In this video, we're just going to go over a little troubleshooting issue. What happens if you double-click your Run Proposal Pack Wizard icon and either nothing happens or it opens up in a different version, an older version of Word, or you just get something like this, an error message saying the shortcut doesn't work anymore. Now, there's nothing actually wrong with your Proposal Kit installation, your Wizard software, everything's still there, everything works just fine. It's only this shortcut link that is broken. And every time someone calls about this, the first thing we ask is, did you recently install a new version of Word and or uninstall your old version of Word or Microsoft Office? And the answer is always yes. So what happens is, if you get a broken link, that means you uninstalled your copy of Microsoft Office that this link was pointing to, so that this link just can't find the Word program anymore. Or if it's opening up our Wizard in an older version of Word, say Office 2010 instead of your new Microsoft 365, that just means you installed a new version of Office on your computer, but this desktop shortcut still linked to the old copy, which still will work just fine. So we're going to show you how to fix this. And we'll show the actual issue here. If you just right-click this shortcut and bring up the Properties box, just look at the target field. Now you may be actually able to fix this just by editing this target field if you really know what you're doing, because this target actually has a direct path to your WinWord executable. And you'll see in this video we've got it pointing to, say, Microsoft Office 2010 to the WinWord exe, but we don't have an Office 10 folder anymore in this computer because, say, we uninstalled it after we installed a new Office, say, 365. So all we would have to really do is go onto the computer into your File Explorer and find the new folder with your current version of Word, and it might be Office 15 or Office 16 or something, and just change that. Now, if you're not really familiar with how to search around on your computer for specific versions of Office, we have another way to fix this. So you can just go directly to where you installed the Wizard in the first place, and that folder defaults, unless you changed it, to the C drive, to a Proposal Kit folder and a Proposal Pack folder. So you can just use your File Explorer. And we just happen to have our Wizard installed on our D drive on this computer, but it should be on your C drive in the Proposal Kit, Proposal Pack folder. And go find this file, Proposal Pack Wizard Win 10SV15. If you don't have a 10SV15, that means you have an older version of the Wizard. So just find whatever file that has Proposal Pack Wizard Win V and then the version number and open that. Just double click and that'll open in whatever current version of Office you have installed. And this is the Wizard that is normally linked to in the shortcut itself. So this is just how to manually open the Wizard and execute the macro. Just click the Add-ins tab with the Run Wizard button. And this will get your Wizard running again. Because all this desktop shortcut here does is it opens this Word document and then runs the Wizard macro. Just like what we did here to manually open the document and then manually click the Add-ins tab and Run Wizard button. Now once the Wizard's running, click the Preferences button. Go to the Tools tab, click the Repair Tools button, and then there's a Repair Desktop Shortcut button. Click that, and now the wizard will have just rebuilt the icon here. And if you had deleted this icon off your desktop, it will actually remake it from scratch. And it's going to go locate the current installed version of Microsoft Office on your computer and set the link. So now that we've just done that, we can close the window. And we'll just close the wizard completely. And now we can right-click the properties and just double-check what happened here. And now you can see this used to be Office 10, and now it's Office 16. So the wizard has gone and located the newest copy of WinWord, which is now in your Office 16 folder, updated the shortcut, and now we can double-click and run the wizard. And now you see the desktop shortcut works. So that is all you have to do to repair a desktop shortcut link that either doesn't work anymore or opens an old copy of Microsoft Office. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and click subscribe to keep up on the latest proposal writing tips with Proposal Kit.